The plan going forward was to do a video once a week just to check in, update everyone as to what's going on with Cope with Hope, myself, events, projects, all that stuff. So this video isn't really planned. I just felt like I needed to do this to address certain things. I mentioned on social media recently that I'm not sure if I'm going to be with Cope with Hope in 2025. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of thoughts going on in my head. So, there's a chance I might not be with the NPO that I founded and started and put my blood, sweat and tears into for a number of reasons. A lot of people have been very supportive, but lately there's been some people who have felt the need to question this decision, asking me if I've lost my touch, telling me I've lost my touch, telling me that I can no longer do what I do. It's time for me to step aside. Cope with Hope's overexposed. Cope with Hope's had its day. It's time for other organizations and community groups to step in and step up. I'm very tired right now. I've had people tell me the whole day I look like shit, that I look tired. It's true. But you can look me dead in my eyes right now when I say this. I have not lost my touch. I have not lost any confidence or self-belief in myself. There's a number of organizations out there, community groups, clubs, registered NPOs, community groups not registered, doesn't make a difference. Majority of them don't have what it takes to do what Cope with Hope does. Majority of them cannot do what I do, cannot do what Cope with Hope does. That's not arrogance. That's confidence and self-belief in myself and my abilities. So again, you can look me right in my eyes when I say that those organizations, those people need to sit down and shut the hell up, because they do not know what it takes to do what Cope with Hope does, whether it's the community upliftment or whether it's the mental health side of Cope. I can put together an event or a project or a workshop or whatever it is in my sleep, and it will be more successful than an organization who's had months of planning. It'll be more successful than that organization's event. And I've proved it in the past. Believe me, the proof is there. So call this what you want, an outburst, a rant, frustration, whatever it is. It's just me being annoyed right now when people have to question a heartfelt decision that I thought I needed to make. And it really does piss me off when people question my ability or my commitment or my heart or my soul, whatever it might be. They're entitled to their opinion, but don't ever dare question my commitment to the community or to mental health. I could give you a list as long as my arm right now of organizations, church groups, community clubs who reach out to Cope every single week asking for assistance. Cope with Hope has never done that. Cope with Hope has always done it on their own. Yeah, we get donations from individuals, from companies, which I'm extremely grateful for and always will be. Without that support, there wouldn't be Cope with Hope. But for people from these other organizations to question me, telling me I haven't got what it takes anymore, I'm so sorry. Comments like that I'm not going to let slide. So when the time is right, and I do make a decision, believe me, that decision will be heard. So I'm sorry if this upset anybody or aggravated anybody or triggered anybody, but it's just gotten to that point now where I need to vocalize my feelings, because right now I am very annoyed. My mental health isn't great. The depression's kicking in. and this isn't helping. So as always, thank you to each and every single person who stands by me, who stands by Cope with Hope, who knows that I have the heart to keep making this possible and keep making this happen. To those who keep questioning it, stay tuned.